Libra, welcome back to Theresthattarot. I hope that you are doing well. I've been doing fortune cards for each of the signs, and you pulled number 36, the truth. The cross is a prophecy of misfortune of all sorts. The farther away, the worse it will be. The near, the pain will be strong and short. The truth. The cross is the truth. The further you are away from the truth, there's many, I feel like that's what that means, is there's a lot of misfortune the further you are away from that truth. The nearer you are to that truth, the pain will be strong, but it'll be short. It won't ruin the next few years of your life like a lie can, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what that's about for you, Libra. We've been getting to the bottom of the fortune card in these readings. Nine of Cups in the reverse is the first card out. Well, you're unhappy with someone. Is this you? This could be a water sign. Possibly you're in a relationship with a water sign. That's number one. That's the first truth is there could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio in your life. And you're not, either you're unhappy about breaking up with this person, you're unhappy about being in a relationship with this person. You may feel trapped, or you could be overthinking a connection with this person. Y'all could have family together. Y'all could be in business together. Y'all could be married to each other. There's like a lot going on outside. I don't know if y'all heard that. Anyway, like some of y'all can live near those churches with the clock, the big bell clocks. Dum, 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 dum. Two of Cups in the reverse, Devil in the reverse. It looks like that's the first thing that's coming out. There's a connection in your life where it's just, it ain't connecting anymore. Dragonflies could be a significance. Some of you guys could like patterns. You guys are definitely finding your wits about you. Is this you? You're walking away. It's like you got your wits about you at this point. You feel in control. You're in a good energy. And this you're showing up in the Empress energy, which is your energy. Don't allow your mind to take you back, though, Libra. That's where your work is. Here's another truth. Your work is in you allowing your mind to take you backwards. That's where your work is. Counseling, therapy, mentorship, affirmations, journaling, starting a new exercise routine, changing your diet. Changing your diet does change your mood. Yes, what you eat can make you depressed. Yes. So that's truth number 2. You're unhappy with this person and your mind takes you backwards. And your work is in your thoughts. Now, is this you? Is this them? This is somebody else. Truth number 3. Like this. You may feel like this could be an Aries in your life. I don't know if it's that a lot of you, okay, this could be like a third party. If you in a connection, why are they showing up in the reverse? Okay. Yeah. This could be like a third person. Somebody that, I don't know if this is you cheating on this Queen of Cups with or what. Ooh, the song that just started playing is called Secret. So something could have started off a secret because y'all showing up as a match. King and Queen of Wands in the reverse. This was like a side situation. What's the truth about that? Well, I think it's the way it all started. Because I don't think, is this both of your feelings? You didn't want to miss this. You didn't want to miss out on this. But I feel like the lie of it all is the stress of it all. And it's like okay, is this you? This may be something that you need to give distance or be single in order to pursue. Right? It's like something about this needs to be cleared up. How does this person feel about you? I think they see, remember I said where your work is? This is somebody who sees where your work is too. How do you feel about them? I think you struggle. Is this them? I think that's yourself. Right. You got a lot. I don't think you have I don't know if you really have the capacity to show up for this person the way you think. I don't even know how emotionally available you are to this person. Slow down. Let go of your past. I wouldn't start anything new right now. I think somebody came into the picture and you were like, damn. Because I don't think, let me look deeper into this. I think somebody came into the picture and it was like, maybe you didn't expect this person, you know. And it was something that's like, I don't really want to miss out on this, but I still got something else going on. I'm hearing the word cataclysmic. Sometimes I think people come into our lives just as a contrast point to show us like, whatever you've been doing ain't it. And it could be like you knew that, okay, I know this ain't it, but once you get something to compare it to, then it's like really not it. And I think the only thing that's really kind of like, man, prohibiting progress is the fact that somebody's still involved and that they can't see the forest for the trees. It's like, I'm still hurt about what I'm going through with this person, so I can't even see the good. Did I just say that in Virgo's reading? Some of y'all may want to watch Virgo's reading. Some of you may be 36 years old. With that first situation, I would let it fall. I think you're better off on your own. Nine of Pentacles and the Tower. It's like it was time for something to happen with this love connection. There was time for a decision to be made. Like the decision needs to be made at this point so that you can heal. When it comes to this Queen of Wands, I think somebody was so busy trying to protect themselves. Okay, let's see. What is that? Is this you? I think you struggled with seeing something. It's like knowing something isn't, wow. It's like knowing something isn't right, with one person. And on the other side, I feel like some of you are at a crossroads between knowing that something or someone wasn't right for you and making a really big change. Like, really, all roads lead to letting this person go and working on your own, like, emotional independence and your happiness, like building yourself back up. But then we got this is you building yourself back up. You got to love yourself through the heartbreak. And I see you just trying to gain control again. It's like, start with getting away from what's driving you crazy. Start there. Because deep down, you know it's time to let whatever that is go. Like, something's been like killing your joy. And there's something here that could very well resolve it. It could be in your work life. Or there could be financial things that need to be resolved by way of that situation. Or that will be resolved by way of you ending that. Because we don't realize how much, I mean, energy is energy. It takes energy to make money. You know, it takes a clear space in your mind to even get the work done to generate the revenue, whatever, right? So if you have somebody who's occupying that space, you know, there's nothing to worry about, Libra. I feel the need to say that to you. There's nothing to worry about. Anything else? You need a minute to yourself. There's something that you still haven't moved on from. You're not open right now. I just don't see you really being open. You could have, there could be a Scorpio. Is this you? Yeah. Your heart is not open right now. And it hasn't moved on from something else. You could have found out. It's like you're getting over something. I could be talking to a masculine energy. Is this with the most recent? Yes. I feel like there's somebody in your life who took you for granted. You're getting over that. This person could have even, like, there could have been infidelity. Like, other people could have been involved, right? And then there's this other person. I feel like you have a lot of attraction to them. But it's like it's almost hard for you to even fight through the disappointment that you've been through with these other people. Like I said, I think it was in Virgo's video. I watched this video on forgiveness. Because there's somebody who's very nurturing to you. You have to make peace with what didn't work. In the video, they were talking about forgiveness. Forgiving your parents first, because there are a lot of people who still run around in their 40s and 50s talking about, you know, what my mama did or what my daddy didn't do, or who wasn't there and who did what and whatever. We are responsible for our own decisions. Once you know right from wrong, it's on you. It really is. The same way it was on them, and they didn't know what the hell they was doing. That's the other thing. We got to realize, like, I was talking to somebody about relationships and things like that. And I'm like, how, you know, it was like this person told me, you know, some things about his past. And I'm like, how am I going to hold something against you that you did when you was 21. We in our mid-30s. We pushing for we gonna be pushing 40 in a minute. How am I even gonna hold something against myself that I did when I was 21 and I'm in my mid-30s? Do you know if you're in your 20s right now, you're gonna be if you don't look at yourself and see, wow, I've really grown, I've really changed, you ain't living your life right. There's something that you're not doing. If you don't see a significant change between 20s and your 30s and your 40s, then you ain't doing something right. You're not learning. You've gotten stuck somewhere, and that's where your work is. Because somebody here is stuck somewhere. And one of them heartbreaks from Christmas past. And that ain't where you belong. You don't belong back there. Because what it's doing is it's clouding the vision of what could be going on. It's like secrecy and fire and desire. But there's so much disappointment. Okay. Somebody doesn't want the other person to see. It's like I just want to resolve it on my own. I don't want you to see me like this or something like that. And vulnerability is one of the most beautiful things. Okay, so the truth. That's the other truth. I'm not perfect. That's another truth that I'm seeing here. I'm not perfect. But embracing that and like just getting to it. Like I said, the pain is short and sweet. Eliminating what is literally the misfortune or what has been bringing misfortune in your life, which I feel like is a past relationship or a current relationship that you just, that's not it. It could add years of suffering to your life to continue this. I wouldn't, if there's two people, I feel like there's one that you're very attracted to. I wouldn't even involve, I would protect this person, or I wouldn't even involve this person. I feel like it could create trust issues. I would wait. It's like I feel like it would create trust issues between the two of you because you're still giving energy to something that doesn't deserve your energy anymore. I see you fighting for your independence while at the same time kind of waiting in the balance before you make a decision. Like, what am I going to hold on to? What am I going to cut? Or, what I've been holding on to, which is stressing me out, versus something that can't move forward or backwards. It's like we can't undo what we've done, but we also can't move forward like this on a lie or something like that. And you in the middle are just feeling all over the place. Meanwhile, you have this thing that you are committed to that you have no faith in. My goodness, Libra. With this Queen of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that kind of dominates your thoughts, and I'm seeing you just want to free yourself from it. This is a third-party situation that has gone, I'm hearing rogue. Your higher conscience is saying rest, okay? Four of Swords, Hermit, Eight of Wands in the reverse. It's like slow down, take some time for introspection. How is Libra feeling about everything? There's something here that's been on the hush. third part. I mean, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Like, it's a secret. I feel like somebody may be losing. Oh, yes. Meanwhile, there's still this other thing that's not over. That's a lot of energy to be putting out. Just be honest. And I feel like it's put you in this fight or flight mode where it's like, it's too much pressure, right? And then I think you go into isolation when you feel like it's all too much. And maybe that's exactly where you need to be, because it's like, it's giving me anxiety. And I feel like you end up, just kind of taking flight when really there's something that you're wanting and you're overthinking it because of the person that you've been in denial about and you've been juggling. When there's a deeper knowing that there's somewhere else, either that they are or they've been. This could be a Scorpio. You gotta let go of your past. I feel like there's a relationship in your life where it's like, this might be, there's something here. I'm hearing we found love. And it's with this Queen of Wands. But it can't, it's like, ooh, it's heartbreaking. Because it's like, damn, can we start over? How do I say, I keep hearing that song by Usher. How do I say hello? Somebody could be, I don't know, this could be something about language, but it could also, it's giving love language. It's like, how do I love you in the midst of all of this? What's the truth for Libra? Well, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Didn't we start with the 9 of Cups in the reverse? A decision needs to be made. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be like somebody needs to get single. Okay, here we go to 10 of Pentacles. And it sounds like, isn't this obvious that this is what Libra should do? This ain't always obvious for people. Sometimes people will be caught in the middle and be living this lie and be trying to pull off this double life and trying to do all this unnecessary shit. And it literally takes an outside person to say, hey, you're doing too much. You need to make a choice. You want to know why this is so difficult for you? Because you're trying to do everything. Something like that. I'm not enough to be with 2 people. I'm not. Not and fulfill my purpose and take care. Like, I'm a full-time job. By the time I get up in the morning and I call it my adorning. I get up and I do my skincare and I do this and I do that. Only imagine if I had kids. Then I would be helping them and doing whatever I got to do for them, cooking breakfast. I got to feed myself. I have a workout thing that I'm doing. It's personal. If you're really doing what you're supposed to do for you, and then I'm basically running 2 businesses. I'm an entertainer by night. I handle all the logistics by day, and I do the tarot and I handle all the logistics for that. Like, I'm everything. I'm the travel agent. I'm the this, I'm the that, I'm the this, I'm the that. And then add a romantic partner into that, I'm spent. And I feel like somebody's trying to, or I don't feel like their intention was to try to end up in this situation. I don't think we ever try to end up in, like burning ourselves at both ends. But I think that something started off on a lie that probably is what's true in this whole situation. The thing that may have started off a lie is the truth. What's this card that fell on the ground? You just got to give up on the lie and stop questioning the truth. Something like that. Because it can't move forward or backwards in the state that it's in. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's like an investment. Somebody's afraid to jump in. What if it doesn't work? The truth is that, what is this? Maybe it's just time to move on. This is like unaddressed past stuff. Letting that go. I feel like you have something reciprocal here. You have something reciprocal here, but it's clouded and convoluted with I can't do it because of who I'm connected to already. But it's the energy of who you're connected to already that is the holdup. All right, Libra. There's somebody very cunning around you. I would not carelessly trust whoever this person is. Describe this person. It's the one you're thinking about healing from. I'm telling you, it's the one you've been thinking about leaving. It's the one you just can't do it no more. It's the one every time you pursue it, something crazy happen, or the one you've been fighting with, the one who triggers all these bad memories with you. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It's the one who leaves you coming up short. That's the one. I love you, Libra. I'm going to leave it there for now. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.